What is up, everybody? Positive Philly here. And today we are talking about exactly what it says on the screen. Bryce Harper is back. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, the day that we have been waiting for probably, the whole entire season since June 25th when he went down. Um, Hold on, let me, here we go. I like that background a little. Uh, Here we go. I think I actually like that Phillies background the best. So we are today, of course, talking about the man right up here. There was a fat head of him right there, Bryce Harper. He hasn't played in a Phillies uniform since June 25th of going down. Uh, of course, June 25th, Harper landed on the injured list when a wild Blake Snell fastball caught him on the hand, fracturing his thumb. And that was a disappointing day for Phillies fans. We didn't know what was going to happen. We didn't know when he was going to come back, how long he was going to be out, any of that. But it's, of course, been. Hold on, I'm trying to get a. Come on. Give me a red. Hold on. Give me. There we go. It has, of course, been a great season. Surprisingly, without Bryce Harper, this team has performed well. Better than I think we ever thought they would perform. On June 3rd, I want to say. I'll double check, just make sure of that. Let's see. Yes, June 3rd of this season, we, of course, fired uh, general manager Joe Girardi. Since then, this team has been a different baseball team than I've ever seen. It, Ever since I've watched this baseball team, I think this is the best season I can remember. Now, 2008, we won the World Series. Uh, it's great. I was only 6 years old at the time. Don't really remember it. Wasn't into sports at 6 years old. So what this team's doing right now, being in the uh being in the hunt actually is crazy. It's We have a chance for Red October, and will we get there? I honestly think we are. We're 2.5 games back from the Braves. The Mets, we can't worry about the Mets, but this team is surprising a lot of Phillies fans. They're surprising a lot of Major League Baseball fans. And we have the longest playoff drought in the National League. Of course, the Mariners have I want to say sorry if I'm wrong, 25 years of not making the playoffs, which that's like one itself. The Phillies have 11 years since the Phillies have been in the postseason. It's going to change this year. I really do believe, from what we are seeing from this team right now, that we can make the postseason. Uh, the Phillies went 40-20 in Rob Thompson's first 60 games as manager. And the Phillies have had a great record since Harper's departure, since Harper's injury. So with him back in the lineup tonight, what are the expectations for this Phillies team? What can we, expect out of Bryce Harper and the rest of the lineup? I think, Kyle Schwarber has been a great addition to this team this year. Signing him in the offseason, really great pickup by the Phillies. And, he's been great. He hits homers left and right. That might be exaggerating a little bit, but you know what I mean. He hits lots of homers. Shore bombs, as we like to say. We got all kinds of nicknames for this dude, all kinds of nicknames related to what he can do, of course. And then Nick Castellanos. Listen, we signed two quote unquote all-star players this offseason. And we didn't get what we expected out of Castellanos. I'm not gonna lie, I'm like, okay, we got Kyle Schwarber. 2 weeks later, we get Nick Castellanos. Let's friggin' go. Phillies are gonna be great this year. He didn't live up to the expectations that we thought he was going to. Don't get me wrong. Now he's kind of, waking up and realizing, okay, I gotta, start waking up and doing better here, playing my part. It's about damn time, but I mean, you know, we've been waiting for that. But he does have a 13-4. I'm pretty sure it continued last night, which would mean that it was a 14-game hitting streak, uh, from what I understand. And you know, you love to see it. You love to see him stepping up. Bryson Stott is, of course, been hot right now. He's first year in the major leagues, of course. So, we have a lot of future with him on this team. Hopefully, we can build him into a great MLB player that he has the potential to become. JT's been hot. Hoskins hasn't even had a bad year. I know a lot of people say they don't like Rhys Hoskins, or they've been ready for him to go. I've heard my uncle say that a few times. He's tired of Rhys. He can go. I believe he's on his contract year, but he has his ups and downs. Do I think we get rid of Rhys next year with this offseason? No, not necessarily. But I mean, it could happen. It very well could happen. I don't see it happening. I don't know who we could put at first base. I know we have a few options, but I don't know if we can have a reliable, or I don't want to say reliable, but reliable and as good of a center as. See, I don't even want to say he's good, but he's not horrible. He's a hit or miss. I don't think we need somebody consistent, but I don't see who we can have consistently at first base night after night if it's not Rhys Hoskins. The outfield, Matt Vierlin, he's clutch when he wants. I don't want to say he's clutch when he wants to be, but he's doing good out in center field, or I believe he plays center field or first base. Wherever we need him, he really plays. With Gene Segura back, that's good to see. So Bryce Harper and Gene Segura are both going to be back after the night, of course. Let's talk about the pitchers. Okay, Aaron Nola last night. Round of applause to Aaron Nola. That fantastic game to sweep the Cincinnati Reds last night. I know people have said before Zach Wheeler's the ace, not Aaron Nola. But I mean, look at it now. Zach Wheeler's injured, and Aaron Nola just pitched a whole game last night? A whole game? Amazing. And Ranger Suarez, listen, I'm not going to lie. Like, he's not my favorite Phillies pitcher, but he needs to get the respect he deserves. Ranger Suarez is playing his part this year, as well as Kyle Gibson. I think this Phillies pitching is great this year. I think we got some, good pitchers. The relievers, they're hit or miss. Jose Alvarado. That I put out a tweet the other night. I forget what I said. I'm like, that dude scares me at times, but he got it done, and he did. So props to Jose Alvarado the other night. Brad Hand's not that bad, but we have those guys in the bullpen that we just don't know whether we can rely on or not. Which is all right, because if you don't follow it, now granted, I don't follow them either. I just see stuff on Twitter and everything. The Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, the minor league team where Bryce Harper was just for 2 nights. He was hitting dinners for the Pigs. The Mutts, they were on Tuesday night or whatever. Monday night, they were the Mutts. They're normally the Iron Pigs, whatever. They have 2 top prospect pickers, Mick Abel and Andrew Painter. Look out for those guys to come up in the minors or into the majors with in these next 2 years. Hopefully next year we can bring one of them up. And they have some talent. They are down there in the major league, they're down there in the minors pitching for the Iron Pigs, and they're not bad. So I am excited, to see the talent that we have in the minor leagues as well. But yeah, I am excited, for this team. How far can we go in the playoffs? That's my next question. How far can this team actually make it with Bryce Harper being back? People were saying September 1st. It's August 26th, okay? It's August 26th, and he's returning. And I think it's a perfect night, a Friday night against your state rivals, the Pittsburgh Pirates. Uh, coming down from Pittsburgh into Wawa better than Sheets, Philly better than Pittsburgh. Just had to put that out there. I think it's a perfect night. Nice Friday night at the ballpark. Wish I was there, but I might be doing a play-by-play for it, so I'm not 100% sure yet. Tune in, stay tuned to my TikTok and Twitter for that. But yeah, I am excited to see him hit dinners again at the ballpark. I think it's going to be electric tonight. I am going to put the link out. If I see some people come in, I'll bring them on. Awesomeness Sports. What is up? Positive Philly. What is up? Awesomeness Sports. How's it going? So I put the link out. If I'll say this. Anybody's welcome to come in, but I would like to talk to a few Phillies fans to know their thoughts on Bryce Harper coming back. So if any Philly fans are in the chat, feel free to come in. Yeah, I am going back to the playoffs. I do think we can make the playoffs. How far will we get in the playoffs? That's the question. Will we get out of the wild card? You might find it surprising that I'm saying this, but I don't care if we lose the series. I don't care if we lose the series. At least we made it there. At least we made it into the playoffs. And the drought's over. So if we make it into the playoffs and end the drought, I'll be happy. I can't speak on behalf of all Phillies fans when I say that, but I'm speaking on behalf of myself. So that's that. And you watch. I think Bryce Harper, starting off tonight, I think you're going to see him hit at least one home run almost every. I know that's bold to say, but I think he is he's been through a lot since being on this Phillies team. Okay, last year he even got emotional when he was saying this. Last year he was hit in the face with the ball. Last offseason, he won National League MVP. This year, on June 25th, he goes down and, dislocates his thumb. And now, August 26th, 2022, he is back in a Phillies uniform since June 25th, 2022, for the first time since June 25th. So, I am really, really excited to see him back in a Phillies uniform and to see how he performs the rest of the season, because he is the key player on this team. Yes, I know, we got Kyle Schwarber. He's new. Kyle Schwarber is new. This is his first year, okay? We need to see what he does these next 3 years in Philadelphia. I know we know what Bryce Harper's made of. We know what he can do. We know what he wants. He wants to bring a championship to the city of Philadelphia. This team has not seen a championship since 2008. Okay? 2008. Obviously, the most recent Philly Sports Championship, of course, the Eagles in 2017. And even people are saying that the Eagles could go Super Bowl this year. But I don't know about that. Right now, we got to focus on Red October and focus on the Philadelphia Phillies, because let me just say this. So if this was to ever happen, I think I'd have to be alive all day. What I want to happen this year, if the Phillies make it to Red October, right? Imagine having like a 1:00 Eagles game, right? Why is she calling me? Hold on. Imagine having like a 1:00 Eagles game, a 4:00 Phillies playoff game, Union at like 6, Flyers at like 7:30, and then Sixers at like 10 if they had like a West Coast game. That would be awesome to see all 5 Philly sports teams play in one day. I'd swear I'd be live the entire day for that, because that's friggin' history. That's friggin' Philly sports history, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, I don't know. Hold on. I don't know that that would ever happen. Uh, I mean, I would love for it to. That would be so cool for any Phillies, for any sports city. That would be awesome. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Um, so what are the chances that we, actually do? Yeah, I mean, I don't want to. Like I said, we just need to make the playoffs first. We need to win these next few games before we focus on that. Let's take a look at the. Hold on, MLB. I'm gonna pull up MLB. Give me a second here. I'm going on MLB.com. Okay, standings. Here we go. So let's take a look at the standings here right now. We are going to go to the wild card. I don't really care about the. Okay, so here we go. Can you guys see this? Okay, let me just make sure. Yes, you can. Are we here? Are we here? Okay, we're good. We're good. Just had to make sure we're here. Okay, so the National League division leaders, you have the Dodgers, 86 and 37, 2-game win streak. Mets, 80 and 46. They have a 1-game win streak. So they're not, Cardinals, 73 and 50. 72, 53. The Braves are 78 and 48, 10 games back. The Philadelphia Phillies, 70 and 55, 2.5 games back. 70 and 55, 2.5 games back. That's not bad. That's not bad. We're 2.5 games back from the Braves. So we'd be second place in the division in the NL East. Which, I'd be okay with that. We probably would make the playoffs be in second place. I do imagine we would. 68-55 for the Padres. They don't have no percentage. Milwaukee, 65 and 58, 1.5 games back. Looking at the rest of the teams, the Giants, I think they're out of it. Obviously, going down from Arizona to Colorado, they're out of it mathematically. There's, nobody has clinched yet, but I think we could see some clinching scenarios here within the next few weeks. Teams clinching a wild card spot. Can the Phillies be one of them? We have to see. Let's take a look at the stretch the Phillies have here. Not that. Let's see, Phillies upcoming schedule. I just want to take a quick look at the schedule because. Okay, so we have, we swept the Reds easy. Tonight we play the Pirates 7:05, 6:05, and 1:35. That's a 3-game series against the Pirates. And then Monday, August 29th, We go out to Arizona to play the Diamondbacks. Three night games, not 2, 8, 9, 40, 3 game series from the 29th to the 30th, 31st. That should, be. I don't want to say a sweep. I think we'll split. I think Diamondbacks, we should be able to sweep them, but I think we would split. Uh, the Giants on the second through the third through the fourth. I'd love to go to that stadium. Uh, and then they don't play my birthday. My birthday is Labor Day. Of course, they don't play the 5th. Then we have the Marlins at home Tuesday. Well, did not mean to do that. Hold on, we'll get back to that. Don't worry, folks. We have the Marlins the 6th through the 8th. But what I want to point out is look how many more times we have to play the Nationals, the Braves. We're done playing the Mets for the year. I'm just scrolling through it. We have the Nationals again, and we have the Astros at the end of the season. These games, like, there are certain games that I feel like we need to win. Every time we play the Nationals again, they don't matter, but we always want to beat them. But these games we play against the Braves, I know they're like we have a stretch, you know, a long time before we play the Braves, but we need to beat the Braves. Because I feel like, okay, I'm gonna say this. The Mets, right? When we played the Mets, we took 1 out of 4. This past series we played the Mets. What was it? Last weekend, I believe. We took 1 out of 4. That's a problem. That's a problem if you're taking 1 out of 4 from the Mets in August in a 4-game series. Okay, if you're winning 1 game out of 4 against your rival Mets, against the rival New York Mets in August, that's an issue. That's a big problem. Here's why. Here's why. Because it could easily come down to the Phillies playing against the Mets in the wild card, right? And then we lose to the Mets in a series in the wild card. No, listen, I know I said I'll be happy if they get there and I won't be mind if they lose, but I don't want to lose to the friggin' Mets. Are you kidding me? Losing to the Mets in the playoffs would really suck. That would really stink. I mean, I'd love to be able to go into division round. I'm not expecting the World Series. You're not going to have an interim manager. I mean, if Rob Thompson does it, big round of applause and congratulations to him. But that's a stretch. That's a big stretch. To think that Rob Thompson, having the season that he is going to continue it and take the Phillies to the World Series and somehow win the World Series. I mean, anything can happen, but I'm not getting my hopes up, and you shouldn't be either. But we can make the playoffs for sure. So before we get off, I do want to read tonight's starting lineup. Okay? Tonight's starting lineup. All right, here we go. Hold on. Let me take that down. Tonight's starting lineup. First pitch, 7:05. You can NBC 10 94 WIP where you can watch the game. Tonight's lineup versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. Leading off, left fielder Kyle Schwarber. Batting second, first baseman Reese Hoskins. Batting third baseman Alec Boehm. Batting fourth, designated hitter number 3, Bryce Harper. Number 5, catcher JT Realmuto. Batting 6, right fielder Nick Castellanos. Batting 7th, shortstop Bryson Stott. Batting 8th, second baseman Gene Segura. Batting 9th, center fielder Matt Veland. And on the mound tonight for your Phillies, pitcher Bailey Walter. Hold on. So there is the starting lineup for the Phillies tonight. Of course, Bryce Harper's first night back. You already know. I don't know if y'all can see. There you go. Y'all can see my Bryce Harper shirt, jersey, as they refer to it as. I have a Bryce Harper powder blue jersey, but I do want to get some more Bryce Harper jerseys. I'm not gonna lie. You can never have too many jerseys of the best player. I do think I'm gonna get myself a Kyle Schwarber jersey next season. Yes. Being said, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure you subscribe. We might be doing a play-by-play for the game tonight. I'm not 100% sure yet. I will know around like 6:30ish or 6ish, between 6 and 6:30, whether I feel like doing that. Because I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot sitting down here being live for the entire game. I need an audience for sure. I need you guys to come back and support me if I'm gonna do a play-by-play tonight. I might hit up a friend and see if they want to, connect and do a play-by-play together. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the. I'm just going to wrap it up here. Please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe. Follow me on TikTok at Positive Philly. Follow Hardcore Sports on TikTok, Hardcore Sports Network. Subscribe to their YouTube, on their Twitter, everywhere. Hardcore Sports Network on all social media. Positive_Philly on Twitter. Positive Philly on TikTok. Positive_Philly on Twitch. Subscribe on YouTube. Positive Philly Productions. We will be live, hopefully again tonight. I'm not really sure yet if I feel like doing it. Like I had said, I got to, figure some things out. But we might be doing something tomorrow and a wrestling thing on Sunday, as well as a wrestling thing on Monday. So stay tuned. I might do a Union play-by-play tomorrow. Not really sure yet, but other than that, guys, peace out. I will see you guys next time. Let's go Phillies. Bryce Harper is back, baby.